What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales-related video. So, Gematsu put out this post earlier today. I was actually out when this came out, or else I would have had this video out earlier. That Bandai Namco recently filed for these two trademarks. One for the Tales of Series logo, and for the other one that looks like a save icon. Which, if you click on the links here, it actually takes you to where it is. You know, European Union, blah, 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 with, you know, a code number and everything with the certificate and stuff. What would Bandai need to be trademarking these for? Now, there are multiple things it could be. The biggest thing that people are kind of talking about is, what if this is the logo they're going to use for Smash? Like, maybe they'll put when we see the initial trailer, whoever makes it in the game, where it's Lloyd, Yuri, Cress, whoever, maybe we'll see these two icons pop up on the side when they do Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, like someone actually already put it down here. As a comment, like maybe this is what it'll look like. So that's one possibility. I'm skeptical on that. Not skeptical because obviously, out of anyone who knows me, I want Lloyd in Smash more than anybody. But the thing is so like with Joker, for example, Joker is from Persona 5. He's not like an icon of the Persona series overall, but when they did their trailer, it was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate X or crossover with Persona 5. It wasn't just with Persona. So using Tales of Series for that probably wouldn't happen. But then again, Joker would be the only example we have of that. They could still do Tales of Series. But I don't know. It would seem a little weird to me if that was the case. Because it would be different than how they did it. Because they could totally just do, like, if it was Lloyd, they would just do Tales of Symphonia. If it was Yuri, Tales of Vesperia, Crest, Tales of Fantasia, blah, blah, blah. But the fact that it is like a white kind of like white background icons, that does kind of fit with what they show, because they always do this like white background, kind of like this person made this meme for. So it could totally happen. Another thing that people have brought up is that what if this is, because there is a collection that's coming out in Europe, I believe. I think in November, where it's going to be like a $60 combo pack where it's Tales of Zestiria, Tales of Berseria, and Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition in one $60 like combo pack, which is obviously to get people in the game. They're probably going to promote it alongside Tales of Arise being like, oh, if you don't want to wait for Tales of Arise, you can start playing other Tales games to get into the series, you know, kind of promoting their other titles. Which is smart, because you don't want people to only play your newer titles. You want people to fall in love with the series as a whole. So there's also that. Let's look at actually, people are saying, like, Please Be Graces. Some people are assuming it's mobile related. I don't know why this would be mobile related. I don't see it being related to Crestoria at all. And the other mobile games don't really need that logo. This person says Tales of Symphonia. They're hoping it's that. There are some people who are also talking online, like maybe this could have to do with them bringing ports to the newer consoles. So maybe we'll get like a Tales of Series collection, kind of like Kingdom Hearts has. So maybe, here's the thing with that is obviously it would only go up to a certain like set of games, because on PS4, we already have Vesperia, Berseria, and Zestiria. They're all accessible on PS4. So if they did a PS4 collection, I assume they would just do everything else besides those three. But that would still be a lot of games, because you'd have Fantasia all the way up to where Vesperia was, which had a lot of games before that. And then you'd skip over Vesperia and go all the way up through Xillia too. You know, that's like 10 plus games. So I don't see them putting that on one whole game. But maybe with this kind of simplistic icon, maybe they're going to go with more of the kind of older titles. So maybe from Fantasia to like Symphonia. Well, no, they'd go past Symphonia. Maybe from like Fantasia all the way to like Abyss or something. Because that's still, like I think like 7-8 titles right there. So there could be something like that, which I would definitely be for, especially if they localize Tales of Destiny 2, because it never, and Tales of Rebirth, because both those games never made it into the West. So we don't have localizations or anything for that. I've obviously been playing Tales of Rebirth on my own with a translation guide, but I would feel so much better just playing it normally with the text on the screen. I don't even need it dubbed. Like, forget, for me anyways, forget the dub. I'm fine with the Japanese voices just because I've been playing the mobile games for so long that I'm so used to the voices that I don't really need it to be dubbed. So even if they just ported over Tales of Destiny 2 and Rebirth, which really wouldn't need dubs anyway since they are older titles, I don't really see a real reason to dub them. But whether they dub them or not, I would definitely play them if we had actual decent translations. But yeah, back to the Graces thing. They do have the Tales of Graces anniversary party because it is a 10-year anniversary. I believe it's next month. It's either this month or next month, where people are expecting maybe some sort of remaster, which is kind of funny to think about because if you really think about it, Tales of Graces F is a remaster of the original Tales of Graces that was on the Wii. But honestly, just upgrading an HD port of Tales of Graces F, maybe doing what they did with Symphonia when they remastered it for Chronicles and just add some new costumes. Like if they wanted to add some like Xillia or Zestiria Berseria costumes to Graces F as kind of like a bonus thing. I think that'd be pretty cool, but overall, it's really hard to, because obviously we have no information when it comes to this, but I feel like we shouldn't really get too excited yet. Like, obviously, it has to do something with Tales in general, but since we have no idea, we can't even speculate because it's literally just a logo. It's not attached to anything. If this logo was, trademarked along something else besides a save icon, like if we saw like a picture of a character, we might be able to speculate further, but it's literally a save icon, which is literally just any Tales game ever. I know a lot of the Tales games don't really use books for their save points anymore. I think Vesperia had a book for a save point. If I remember correctly, when you would like step over the thing, it would have like a book. I'm off the top of my head, I can't remember which games actually used like the open book thing. But anyways, overall, so let's just kind of go over what we just talked about. So first thing could be a character in Smash. Second could be having to do with ports or, some people say remakes, but I don't know if we're at that point yet, especially since it seems like they're putting all their focus into Tales of Arise, so I don't know if we'd see any remakes coming soon, or even just remasters in general, so I think ports is probably a good... I'm still going to put remake/remaster on the table because you never know. So, character in Smash... ports or remakes, remasters for current gen, which would be great because we need more on, current consoles, especially some of the stuff like Xillia 2, Graces. Those are kind of newer titles, but they're not like super new, so it would still be nice to have them on the newer consoles. But I still want the older games for sure. But yeah, I think that's pretty much... So yeah, we would have those... Or maybe this is just like a new logo for just the Tales of series in general. It might not be for anything specific. It might be for like a merchandise line for all we know. But let me know what you guys think down below. What do you think this new logo being trademarked is for? Do you think it's for Smash? Do you think it's for remakes? Do you think it's for just ports of the older games? Because they do have a collection... I don't know if I mentioned in this video already about the collection that's coming to Amazon with Zestiria Berseria and Vesperia Definitive Edition. But it could just be for that. Like, maybe this will just be slapped on the box of what you order. Who knows? But anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to stay subscribed if you are new to the channel. Well, not stay subscribed, because if you're not subscribed, then I would want you to subscribe. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Don't unsubscribe if you already are subscribed. Throw this video a like if you enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.